traffic stop by an Ankeny police officer has over 100,000 views on YouTube.
KCCI's Mark Tauschek is live with this story tonight. Mark?
Guys, an Ankeny man was pulled over for not having his headlights on, but after giving the driver a warning, the officer then saw his disc golf equipment. At that point, the traffic stop turned into an apparent effort to get the man to consent to a search of his car because the officer told him everyone he knows who plays disc golf smokes marijuana.
Why is it everybody that plays frisbee golf smoke weed?
No, it's not everybody. It's just those select few.
Everybody, man. You can't tell me you've never smoked weed before.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you one way or another.
See, there you go. How much weed do you have in the car tonight?
I don't.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Ankeny officer Aaron King tells the driver he's free to go, then asks would he mind if his car was searched.
I actually would, just because I have a disc golf bag doesn't mean that every disc golfer does have weed. So I would actually.
So you have weed in the car then, is what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is I would mind if you searched my car because you're profiling me.
There wouldn't be anything wrong with asking a few questions, but that went way beyond what was reasonable.
Former Des Moines Police Chief Bill Mulder says the driver handled the situation perfectly, and the officer was trying to find cause for a search, but would have needed to find contraband to do so.
Disc golf or regular golf clubs or tennis racket isn't going to get you there.
I'm not going to say one way or another whether I have smoked pot.
Okay, well that's a yes.
No, it's not.
Is anybody going to believe the disc golf kid if that video doesn't exist?
West Des Moines attorney Bob Raykemper specializes in DUI cases, but many people, he says, consent to officer requests because they are intimidated.
You never have to agree to allow them to consent to search your car, your person, your house, or anything like that. You always have the right to say no.
He recommends everyone record their traffic stops.
If you did not have the video and the officer were to simply write a report, it's going to look, that report and his testimony is going to look a lot different than the audio recording or video recording that we have.
This stop ends amicably enough.
All right, well, if you don't have any questions, you're free to go then.
All right, excellent. Hey, thank you very much, officer.
But it's been a big topic of conversation by many Iowans, including a specific group of enthusiasts.
It's profiling, to say the least. You know, I mean, I don't want to live in fear of being, you know, discriminated just because of what I like to do.
That attorney we spoke to and his partners actually have developed a smartphone app called the Oh Crap app. You use it when you're pulled over. It has information on your rights, sends an automatic email to an on-call attorney, and records audio of the entire conversation with the officer. Over 80,000 people have downloaded that app since it was introduced in April.
Thank you, Mark. The Ankeny police chief apologized today to anyone who was hurt or offended by the officer's words, saying the officer's actions were inconsistent with police training.